biggest concern was getting sick, and I did end up getting sick, but it wasn't, I had medicine and it wasn't bad.
So pretty much the only thing I was worried about was getting sick here, because on other trips I've heard that people got sick from like not even washing their hands enough, or it's super hands-on experience, so you have to keep your hands clean all the time. So I was just worried that I was going to get sick here and miss a lot of the experience and going to different places. So that was pretty much the only thing I was worried about. So thankful that I didn't really get sick.
Getting malaria, to be honest. Like, everybody talks about the sicknesses in Haiti, and like, you have to be really careful you don't get sick and get some disease, but it's not as common as people make it out to be. Like, Mike, the photographer, he never takes malaria pills or anything, and he's come here for 4 years now and he's never gotten anything. So I just think everybody's freaking out about nothing about that.
My only worry really was making sure I took my medication on time, which has been not a problem.
The heat. That the heat would make me not feel well or have a hard time enjoying what was going on around me. The heat has not bothered me nearly as much as I was prepared for, I guess.
Actually, my biggest concern was the one that came to fruition on Thursday. I knew that I got car sick, and so I knew riding in the tap-tap was going to be a problem, and so I was able to medicate for the first couple of days and not have any problem, because I knew the roads would be bumpy and much different than we're used to. I didn't want to hold the team back by me being sick, so I endured it for about an hour and 20 minutes before I finally couldn't take it anymore and had to get out of the back of the tap-tap.
Biggest concern actually had less to do with, being in a different environment in a different country. It was mostly actually to do with just like the team dynamic that we came with, and the ability to, come together as a cohesive team of all different ages and backgrounds, and where we were physically located, and just be able to come together as a team and serve God's children and God's beautiful earth together. And all of those fears were completely eradicated within the first couple hours of the trip. Traveling together and just coming together as a group, and knowing that everybody has been praying for this trip for such a long time has made it just, there's no fear anymore. And definitely sad, looking forward to leaving. And so if anybody is having any fears about their team, just know that prayer works, and God works in mysterious and sometimes funny ways. And don't worry, you'll just fall in love with your team, serving together alongside each other, and you'll be sad to leave at the end.